Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, rose to become one of the most influential figures in the business world. But his path to success was not without its fair share of challenges. Today, we uncover the untold struggles of Jack Ma that shaped his journey. China's secret strategy to bring down Jack Ma will leave you speechless. Alright, let's dive in. In his early days, Jack Ma faced numerous rejections, including being turned down by Harvard University 10 times. But he never let these setbacks define him. Instead, he used them as fuel to work even harder towards his goals. When Jack Ma founded Alibaba, he faced tremendous skepticism from investors. Many thought his idea of an online marketplace in China was doomed to fail. But Jack Ma rallied his team, always believing in the potential of his vision, and persevered against all odds. Up to 2021, Jack was the richest guy in China. He founded the Ant Group, the biggest fintech business globally, and Alibaba, the biggest internet company in China. His business empire was now on par with the Western FAANG giants, a private sector superpower. With the exception of Amazon, Apple, and Google, Alibaba was the most valuable Chinese corporation on its own. Navigating China's complex regulatory landscape was no easy task. Jack Ma faced numerous challenges while expanding his business, often encountering resistance from Chinese authorities. However, he stayed true to his principles, finding innovative ways to overcome these hurdles and bring Alibaba to new heights. Even when Alibaba went public, Jack Ma faced immense pressure. Critics doubted the company's ability to sustain its growth, causing significant fluctuations in the stock market. When Jack Ma started his profitable company, Alipay, he found himself at odds with the Chinese authorities. Alipay was upending the largely state-controlled financial system in China. However, Jack Ma remained resilient, leading his team with unwavering confidence and determination. Ma has faced increased scrutiny and pressure from Chinese authorities. It all started when Ma criticized the Chinese regulatory system, which led to the suspension of Ant Group's IPO. At a financial conference in October 2020, Jack Ma stated that traditional banks had a pawnshop mentality. The first shot from the Chinese government was the quashing of Ant Group's IPO at the last minute. The offering would have set a global record. In actuality, at the time, Alibaba's 2014 IPO was the biggest ever. Ant's was supposed to have been 40% better. The deal's size alone does not accurately convey the scope of the financial phenomenon. By October 2020, the Ant IPO had escalated into an absolute frenzy. It was reported that the offering was 80 times oversubscribed, and the share price on the private market surged by 50% before the effective date. It was described as a $3 trillion scramble by the Wall Street Journal. After the IPO debacle, authorities started dismantling Ant. It planned to restructure and bring in new partners for its consumer financing division. The central bank mandated that Ant establish a distinct financial holding company bound by the same capital regulations that govern banks. This might make it easier for large state banks or other government-affiliated businesses to invest in the company. One of Ant's most significant assets, its data, which comes from the billions of customer transactions it performs, was also under scrutiny from the government. When it comes to making credit decisions for consumers, Ant has a competitive advantage over the traditional banking sector due to the tech-intensive analytics produced by this resource. Alibaba, the company owned by Jack Ma, was hit with an unprecedented $2.8 billion in penalties in April 2021 for antitrust offenses. Some observers wrote the cash amount off since it seemed significantly smaller than the financial harm from the botched Ant IPO. After being charged with abusing its market dominance, the corporation was once more ordered to rectify its behavior and shrink its business. The Beijing regulator's action against Alibaba Group is an attempt to forcefully preserve fair competition in the market, purify the industry, and standardize the company's development and set it on the right path. Reports have surfaced that Jack Ma is being pressured to give up his stake in Alibaba and step down from his leadership roles, ultimately leading to Jack Ma no longer being Alibaba's chairman. The Chinese government's tactics to destroy Ma's empire have raised concerns about the future of entrepreneurship in China. Other sanctions imposed by Chinese authorities may appear insignificant or incidental, but taken as a whole, they reveal Beijing's hostility toward even the smallest of issues. For instance, Beijing insisted that the company's enormously popular internet browser, which is currently the second most popular in China with over 400 million active users, be removed from the app stores of most mobile and internet businesses in March. Many believe that Jack Ma's situation is a cautionary tale for other Chinese entrepreneurs who dare to challenge the government. Jack Ma was dismissed as president of Hupan University, the prestigious business school he established and funded in 2015. In April 2021, Beijing's pressure has led Jack Ma's prestigious business school to halt admissions of new students as authorities tighten their grip on the Chinese internet billionaire's company. As the world watches this unfolding drama, one thing is clear: the Chinese government's power knows no bounds when it comes to protecting its interests. Once the wealthiest man in China, Jack Ma relinquished leadership of Ant Group, a financial technology behemoth, in January 2023. Some pundits interpreted this as proof that he had alienated the Chinese Communist Party by becoming too vocal and influential. Jack Ma's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and resilience. Despite the challenges he encountered, Alibaba still has Ma as its largest stakeholder, demonstrating the billionaire's dedication to the business. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to our channel for more inspiring success stories.